Now, China is maintaining an orange alert for smog in Beijing. That means air pollution in the capital is at critical levels. Dense smog has pushed pollution to nearly 18 times the World Health Organization's guideline. The most vulnerable have been advised to stay indoors. Well, our correspondent Rob McBride is live for us in Tangshan in Hebei, a major industrial area in Hebei province outside the capital, Beijing. So just how bad is it there, Rob?
It has been a long, hard week of smog, as you said there. Pollution levels in Beijing have been above 300 on the air quality index. Now, to put that in context, below 50 is considered a safe level of air pollution. Beijing has been consistently above 300. In the past 24 hours, it has just touched upon 500. And in fact, in Hebei province, where we are now outside of Beijing, it is a big centre for iron production. The provincial capital here has recorded 900, which is hazardous times 3. With those kind of levels, people have been advised to stay indoors. The government has been taking various actions. They've been sending out teams of inspectors to neighbouring provinces to make sure that pollution controls are being kept up. It has to be said, though, it has done little to dislodge this high level of pollution. People are now looking, after a week of this pollution, to a change in the weather to give them some relief. We are told that by this evening, local time, west winds finally, which people here are hoping will finally shift this blanket of smog. But it has to be said, it's not a great state of affairs when the capital city of the world's second biggest economy has to wait and rely upon a change in the weather for it to be able to breathe properly. Elizabeth?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, Rob. Let's cross now to our correspondent, Harry Fawcett, who's in Seoul for us. So, Harry, no coincidence that Seoul has been experiencing bad air quality at the same time as China.
No, that's right. I'm standing about 800 kilometers away from where Rob is, and we're breathing pretty much the same kind of stuff. The Seoul Metropolitan Government has its own air quality monitoring stations. They say that the levels of PM 2.5, the ultrafine particles, which are so damaging to human health, are currently at about 78 micrograms per cubic meter. That's more than 3 times the World Health Organization's safe limit in terms of daily exposure. And the government here in Seoul says 30 to 50% of Seoul's air quality problems come from outside the borders of South Korea. Essentially, that means China. The meteorological agency saying on extremely bad days, 80% of the problem comes from China. So trying to tackle this means really trying to coordinate with authorities elsewhere in the region, and that's what the Seoul government wants to do. It wants to sign a memorandum of understanding with its opposite numbers in Beijing, expected to come next month. There'll be information sharing, best practice sharing, even officials will go back and forth. They want to create a forum where officials from around the region can get together and try and discuss ways of tackling this problem, because it really does extend far beyond the jurisdiction of any one government. In the meantime, they're upping their amount of monitoring stations. They're installing CCTV cameras in islands in the West Sea, the sea to the west of the Korean peninsula, to at least try and give early warning to when bad air is on its way from China.
Thank you very much for that, Harry. That's Harry Fawcett in Seoul and our correspondent Rob McBride in Tangshan, Hebei province in China. Thank you both.